Hey guys, today I want to talk about macros. Now, if you don't know what calories and macros are, then you probably don't even need to watch this video, so see you later. Or, if you want to listen on, go for it. But calorie, or more so macronutrient counting, if it fits your macros, or flexible dieting, as it's also called, is, I think, a very specific and very helpful method of, whatever your goal might be. It's suitable for weight loss, it's suitable for muscle gain, it's suitable for athletes. I think it's as specific as you can get. You're counting things to their energy. You're counting things to the calorie, to the gram of protein, carbs, or fat, which is super awesome. This is really, really helpful in many situations. But I want to talk about the fact that if you don't have a healthy relationship with nutrition in play before you delve into macronutrient counting, then you're really missing a massive part of your own health and your own wellness. Because here's the thing, if you don't already have sort of ingrained habits of eating healthy, whole foods, most of the time, eating generally unprocessed foods, and getting in and listening to your body, really, being aware of your body's needs for certain types of food and certain macronutrients, then you're jumping into, if you haven't got this sorted before you delve into your macronutrients, you're going in blind. You're going in with into uncharted territory without any rudder, you're going into blindfolded. You're on a canoe and you're paddling with your hands into shark-infested waters, just like that. Because, and this is why flexible dieting gets a bad rap, because you see these people, and it's not everyone, and everyone tries their best to eat healthy foods, but that's why it's known as a Pop-Tart diet. You can get away with eating Pop-Tarts if you make it fit your calories and macros. I've used macros myself to great success, but I did it at a point in my life where I hadn't learned a healthy relationship with food. I would eat very strict food throughout the week, and it would allow me on the weekend to eat cheesy crust pizza, to eat McDonald's, to eat as much ice cream as I could fit into my macros, and still, lose weight, which some people would say is a good thing. But that is not at all a healthy way to live your life. Sure, I was losing weight, but I wasn't eating high quality foods much of the time. Maybe most of the time I was, but I'd use any opportunity to eat a less healthy option. And the problem is it doesn't really allow your body to perform at peak performance. It doesn't really allow your body to be its best and healthiest self. It doesn't allow it to function as ideally as possible. Because at least when I was doing it, my mentality was, how can I fit in binge drinking this weekend? How can I fit in eating 2 large pizzas over this weekend, the dirtiest, grottiest food that I could fit in, and alcohol that I could fit in? How can I fit in eating a pint of Ben and Jerry's ice cream every night, Saturday, Sunday? And when you're looking for the opportunities to eat unhealthy food, if you're, obsessed about fitting in unhealthy food, that's not a good place to be coming from. And that's a place where I see a lot of flexible dieters doing. Looking for those opportunities to eat unhealthily because they can make it work per se. And I know most flexible dieters, the big name like Lane Norton and that other like healthy living, heavy lifting, some of those guys, they really encourage eat wholesome foods. You've got to eat unprocessed foods most of the time. But so many people hear that, they don't listen to it though. They don't understand what a healthy relationship with food actually is. So I would actually encourage you not to do macro counting until you have a healthy relationship with food. Until you're happy listening to your body, eating plenty of fruit and veg, eating mainly healthy forms of carbohydrates and healthy forms of fat and healthy forms of protein most of the time, and being okay with it and actually developing those healthy habits. Then the next step from there, if you want to get more specific, not everyone has to. If you want to get more specific, then you can delve into macro counting, because then you're not always looking for that unhealthy food. You are just eating healthily, and then I can, if I want to, and if I'm hungry, and if I feel like it, I can have a bit of ice cream tonight. I can have a couple of slices of pizza. I can fit that in. We're going to the pub tonight. I can have a few beers because I've generally eaten healthy foods today, which are low calorie to begin with and make me feel good, and I'm healthy. So think about that before you delve into macro counting without developing those healthy habits first. Peace.